Hi, you guys. So, today we're doing a quick 10-minute Valentine's Day inspired makeup look. So as y'all can see, I am going ahead and I am blending out my foundation. I do believe I used the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation and I mixed it with the e.l.f. Camel foundation. I do love the camel foundation because it does give you like a nice glow, and I feel like mixing it with the Sephora foundation is really like, I don't know, it just gives me like really good coverage that I like. So I'm just blending it out all throughout my neck and everything. Now you see me going ahead with my e.l.f. concealer. I am using this shade just to conceal because I do like a bright under eye, as you guys know. So this is just to like conceal my makeup, and then I'm going to go ahead with a brightening concealer to go ahead and brighten up my under eye. Y'all know I love my powder puffs. Like I swear by these. If you haven't tried them yet to blend out your makeup, I highly suggest that you do. Most of my makeup videos that I have, well, pretty much all of them that I have, I know you guys see me using a powder puff, and that's really because they're really the truth. Like, I don't think I'll ever go back to a brush to blend out my makeup. So as y'all can see, I'm just blending. I do spend a lot of my time blending out my makeup because I do like a very smooth base. So I really spend like a good 75% of my time as I'm doing my makeup, literally just like blending. So you always just want to make sure you blend your makeup out just to avoid like fine lines and stuff like that, so that your face doesn't look like, too all over the place, if that makes sense. And then for bronzing, for cream contour, I do use I am using the Black Radiance concealer. However, this one is really dark, so I like to like start off small. Like I'll put one dot. If I need more, I'm gonna go ahead and use more, as you guys can see, and just blend that out. But I never put a lot because, like I said, it is really dark, and I don't want it to like mess up my face. So I just build it up. If I need more, I add more. As y'all can see, like I needed a little bit more. Oh, bless me. I needed a little bit more. So I just went ahead and did like a few more dots so that I could go ahead and do my cream contour. But for cream contour, you can pretty much use like any dark foundation. Basically like anything of your choice. And then you can put it on your forehead as well. Okay, so now we are on to setting our under eye. So I still use a powder puff just to set my under eye, just because of the shape of it. I feel like it gets pretty much everywhere, like the creases of my eye. And then you also want to set your eyelids as well, because I do apply concealer on top of my eyelids when I am adding eyeshadow. So you want to make sure you set that so that the eyeshadow could blend out seamlessly, so that you don't have any harsh lines on your eyelids. So I'm pretty much like setting and baking like everywhere that I applied my concealer. So that's my forehead, obviously my under eye, and then this is where I bake. I never bake first. I always set and then I bake, and then that is to basically like that's one of the ways to avoid creasing, I would say, because you can't just go ahead and bake first. You have to set, because if you bake first, the concealer pretty much doesn't have anywhere like to sit, if that makes sense. You're just basically putting like a lot of powder on the concealer, so it's not really gonna, it's most likely gonna give you flashback if you do it that way, if that makes sense. So you always want to make sure you set your makeup first, whether that's with a pressed powder. You can always set with a pressed powder. I just prefer to set with a loose powder, and then go ahead and bake with that same loose powder. And then as y'all seen, I did go ahead and set my entire face with my pressed powder, and I used the Maybelline pressed powder. I believe mine is in the color 360 Cocoa, just in case if anybody was wondering. And then I go ahead and set my contour with my powder contour, and I believe I use my Black Radiance palette for that. And then I always make sure I clean up my contour as well, just so that I could shape my face. That's probably one of my favorite parts of doing my makeup, is like shaping my contour, just so that I can get like a nice view of like how my makeup would look, if that makes sense, y'all. I know what I mean by that. I'm probably not explaining it right, but when you're like it's basically like constructing your face, if that makes sense. Like, I really don't know how to explain it, y'all, but I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. Like, that really like cleans up your face, at least to me. So I love this part. Okay, so I did go ahead and try a new blush today that I have found at Marshall's. So I am trying the e.l.f. Putty Blush, and this is like a orangey shade blush. And honestly, y'all, like, I must say I love it. Like, it has a little bit of shimmer to it, which I do like. Because y'all know, like, I'm not really like a highlighter fan anymore. But it has like a nice shimmer to it, and I really do love this blush. Aside from my own, of course. So now we're just cleaning up that powder, removing it. And I do use like a small, not really a small, but like not a big brush to remove that powder, especially for like underneath my eyes, just so I could get all the creases. All right, so now on to lip combo. I always moisturize first. So I do use my lip oil to moisturize, and then I go in with a brown lip pencil. And I know y'all probably like, girl, what's up with the hair change? Child, I wanted to do a red lip, and I was just like, I don't know, like, I'm not feeling this black hair, so I took it out. Luckily, this wig was already washed, so I just slapped it on. I put some glue on. I was like, let me just switch my wig, okay, period. So as y'all can see, I'm doing a red lip, and I didn't do too much of an eyeliner. I just basically like shaped my lip with the pencil, just so that my lip gloss wouldn't like smudge. So as y'all can see, I am using my Temptation lip gloss. And then I am just going around the edges using a little bit of brown, like I said, just to like make sure my lipstick don't smudge. And that's pretty much it, you guys. This is like a quick Valentine's Day makeup look if you don't want to do too much. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well, and please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.